Yo, what's good, my YouTube fam? Welcome back, Lockies, Locs, and the Lock Me Nation. Please stand up and ride, because we have arrived and we are locked. It's been a while. I know it's been a long hiatus, but it's temporary and we back on target. Ready to give you videos after videos. It's been a minute since I gave you guys an update, so I decided to cram all of these updates into one video. So we will be going over my 9th, my 10th, and 11th month update. Yes, I know you're like, man, it's been a while. But hey, it sped past me. You know, the times have sped past me and I slick forgot to keep up with it. But we're back on. So these 3 months right here, I will be giving you the overview of this. I'm actually coming upon my lock anniversary, and so I want to get in that more depth, and I want to do something special for that video. So that's why I just want to cram these 3 updates into this video and give you the best of me. So before we begin, you know I gotta get you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure that it's on all and not just personalized, so that way you're always updated on every video that I post when I post. Then give me a thumbs up, like the video, show me that you enjoyed this video. Then leave in the comment section if you experienced any of these through your 9th, 10th, or 11th month update. So leave that in the comment section. Then share the video, guys. I just need you to share the video. Share it through every platform, social media platform, if possible. Share the video, guys. So now let's dive right into it. So I can't really break down the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th, you know, specifically, but I can give you a little bit on transitions that I came across during that process, during that time, during those months I encountered. So I'll try to give you a little backstory on you know, those transitions. But so in month 9, I didn't receive a whole lot of difference. As you can tell from my 8th month, my 8th month lock update, there wasn't a whole huge transition at all, period. So, you know, hair got a little bit more fuzzy, more profound, more solid, more mature. As you can tell, you know, things have matured up. So not as much change between my 8th month and my 9th month. And then my 10th month, that's when I started seeing a little bit of difference. So in my 10th month, there haven't been a whole lot of difference, but just a tad bit. In the beginning of my 10th month, I haven't started taking the new Dr. Bird's hair formulation yet. At that time, it was more towards the end. But in that transition, I was still doing the redwood, I was still doing my multivitamins, still doing biotin, still drinking my water, still washing, still oiling, moisturizing my hair, you know, as my normal, you know, regimen. But nothing out the norm. That's when things kind of got a little bit more thicker, because at that time I had my 9th month, I started rubber banding the locks that were just flat at the root, because I didn't want that problem to continue in the maturity of my locks. So therefore I had went on ahead and rubber band the ends near the root, so that way my hair would then be guided into the cylindrical structure that I wanted it to grow in. So that's when I did that, and I did that on about, I'll say about 8 locks. So I started that around month 9, and then I actually in month 11 towards the end cut those rubber bands off. I didn't break the hair. Actually, I didn't even really cut it off. I just popped them off. It was no issues, nothing, no pulling, no snatching, nothing. That came out easily because I didn't do them tight. I just did them enough to where my hair can be guided in that cylindrical look that, you know, I've been looking for, because I've been trying to counteract the flat locks that I had. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I say every time that I mention that, there's no knock to flat locks. I love freeform locks. I love, you know, how they look on other people. But for me, that's just not my thing. You know, I never had them in my 3 previous lock, you know, journeys. So I didn't want them now. So at the end of the day, but I understand I am semi-freeforming, so it comes along with it. So yes, I cut those out, or popped those out, and got rid of those, and actually seeing that my hair, you know, was actually getting into the structure that I wanted it to do. So let me see if I can give you an example. Okay, ladies and gents, like you already know, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that this lock right here was a huge issue. You know, it was very flat. I put a rubber band on it. I don't know if you really can see it, but I put a rubber band on it. And what it did was, I think it was right here, as you can tell, that it started spreading the hair. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it started spreading the hair outward, you know, kind of like out like that, you know, guided it out like that in order to give you that bud and then go into the lock, you know, into the shaft of the lock. So therefore, it turned, you know, the flat around. Like, as you can see, there's no more flat. Now there's a little bit of frizziness where the hair has spread and got it out, and that's what I needed it to do. So it done that on all 8 or 9 of the locks that I put the rubber bands on. Actually, I do still have one more, so there's 10. One more that I'm still working on, you know, because this one was extremely flat for no apparent reason. Look how flat that is. That is crazy. That is crazy. And what's crazy is because it has a lot of hair in the root. In this section, it is a lot of hair. So that makes me cringe. But, you know, so we working on that. So that's what I did with that. And all of the others came out amazing. All of the other locks that I done that to came out amazing. So once I popped those out, I'm back extremely loving my hair. You know, everything about it, you know, I'm back loving it. I had a little moment around, you know, month 9 and 10, you know, just kind of like, I wish my hair would do this, that, such and such. We all face that. We all go through that. And that's just a part of the process, because once they mature, they get long and you're hanging, you can put them in ponytails, you can do whatever you want. You loving it then, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened then. And also, as you can tell that, you know, some of the ends I've actually caught up with the shaft of the lock. You know, that was my issue, where, you know, it was this, like it looks like this, and then you have that, like it's almost like a knot, but that's where the 2-strand twist was, you know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of happened. Like, some of them are still in the process of trying to, you know, fill out all the way, but a lot up top, more up front, have kind of already figured out what I wanted it to do. So yeah, so a word of advice. So guys, when you're starting your locks off, either in month 1, when you're in month 1, please retwist it. Please get your hair retightening, retwist, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Please get it done within that first month, so your hair can have the structure it needs. I waited 3 months because I was semi-freeforming, so I wanted to stick to that goal. And that's when I came up with a lot of things that I did not know I would experience. So therefore, when you first start off, please, after that first month, please get your hair retwist. And then after that, you can decide if you want to leave it alone or do whatever you want to do after that. But just make sure after you get it done, started, after that first month, please get a retwist. That's my advice to you, because I'm learning. I've done it in the past before, sometimes, and my first set, it was very excessive. So it was like I was getting my hair done, retwisted every 3 weeks. So that was excessive. So, but you know, and I like I say, I really encourage, do it after that month. But Locs, everything has been thickening up. There's been a lot of drop, a lot of growth, especially in my front. You know, they're getting real heavy. They're starting to, you know, do their thing and lay down. And this one's starting to act right. You know, it's getting a lot of hair. Then I got my, you know, the frizziness is rampant, going crazy. New growth everywhere. I want to keep this little bud right here so that way I can attach one of my locks, especially when, you know, the alopecia area fills up everywhere, and that has been doing phenomenal. When I got back on the new Dr. Bird's hair formulation, that has been, you know, increasing, and that has been growing as well, you know. So I'll show you that when I do, you know, the 360 turnaround. If you guys are still with me, please let me know if you're still with me. Stick with me so I can show you that 360. But that's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, nothing too major. But the boy enjoying it, man. And we getting there. We getting there. I'm still semi-freeforming. We getting there. We looking good. So let me show you the alopecia area so that way you can see the growth and how everything has been filling in. Yeah, you should be able to see that. But, you know what I mean? We're still working. Like, all of this is filled in with hair. We got the little nubs, you know what I'm saying? They're growing in. Everything's still filled out. Everything, you know, still a little scalp shown. We working on it. We getting there, you know. Mine's is progressing a little slower than some that I've seen, you know, actually progress a little faster. But, you know, we all have different hair types, different conditions, different situations. We eat different, we do things different, you know what I'm saying? So there's going to be, you know, different speeds and process, you know, in order to see the growth that you want to see. But it has been filling up, you know. I've been pretty proud about it, you know what I'm saying? Walking around very confident, you know, as usual, being proud of, you know, what my hair has accomplished and what it is doing, you know what I'm saying? Getting a lot of sunlight, drinking a lot of water, you know, staying to my supplemental regimen, you know, sticking to that, and, you know, still doing, you know, the hair serums every now and then, not a lot, but every now and then, to cover up that area, you know, and still giving them the massage treatments, all that. So we're still doing what we need to do in order to accomplish my goal. But let's go ahead and give you the 360 turnaround. So my YouTube fam and the Locs, Locettes, and the Lot Me Nation, I hope you enjoy that 360 view and this video. So if you enjoy it all, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you still haven't, because I asked you in the beginning. But if you didn't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, make sure that notification bell is on all, then give me a thumbs up, like the video, then leave in the comment section if you had or experienced any of these in your 9th, 10th, or 11th month lockup date. And then also share this video with your friends and family. Please do that for me on all social media platforms. And Lockies, Locs, the Lock Me Nation, please stand up and rise, because we have arrived and we are locked. Before I let you go, you know I got to give you that mantra. You already know it. If God didn't make me special, he didn't make me right. Please repeat and say that again. If God didn't make me special, he didn't make me right. So my YouTube fam and the Lock Me Nation, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. Love. Peace.